Hi, my name is Paige Greenway, and I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And I just want to talk today about avoiding the dangers of a slow month mindset. Okay, are there slow months in this business? Probably. Are there times where maybe money just is tight for people? Maybe it's around the holidays, or maybe it's, a time during the summer when people are taking vacations or they don't want to start the new routine of something. Okay, that's valid. That is valid. However, I hear people saying all the time, it's just been a really slow month. Nobody's really biting. I haven't really gotten any new customers. I'm not building my team, whatever. Okay, and I think that while those things may be true, sometimes that causes us to sink into this mindset of, well, it's just a slow month. It's not a good time right now. And sometimes when we do that, we pull back on our activity because we have the expectation that people don't want what we're trying to share with them right now. It's not a good time, yada, yada, yada. So it's just a waste of our time. And I think nothing could be further from the truth. I know that when I start to feel that, things are kind of slow, things aren't really moving as quickly as I'd like for them to be, that is the time when I buckle down and I double up, triple up on my activity. That is when I start to reach out more than I have ever reached out before. That is when I start to find new friends, make new relationships, not don't be disingenuous, of course, but start talking to people differently than you have before. Start being a little bit bolder. Start really going deeper in those relationships or making brand new ones and expand your network. Whether that is in person, on social media, however you choose to do that, both really is what you need to be doing. But that is when you start to really ramp up your income producing activity. And I think if you shift your mindset from this is just a slow time to what I am sowing into my business right now will be reflected in 90 days. This is a statistic that I know that those of us in the network marketing profession have heard time and time again. What you sow into your business now will be reflected in 90 days. And I have seen this to be true in my own business. There have been times that were a little slower than I wish they had been as far as results go, but my activity ramped up because of that, and I reaped the rewards of that activity down the road. I had formed new relationships and had just put little touches on people here and there. And when the time was right for them, I was their girl. I was the one that they came to because I had sown into that relationship. I had already planted that seed, and then I was following up with it, watering, and letting them know, hey, I'm here when you are ready. I'm not going anywhere. And so it paid off down the road. And it got me out of that. I don't know about you, but for me, when things are kind of slow, I get a little bit panicky. I do not like that feeling. It is very uncomfortable for me. And the only thing that makes me feel better is activity, reaching out, making things happen. Do we always have control over the outcome? No, of course we don't. Do we have control over what we do? Yes. Okay, we're the only ones who have control over our actual businesses, and we hold the power of growth or the power of stagnation in our hands. And if we are going to sit there and wallow in, it's just a slow time, then yeah, it's going to be slow. It is. Nothing's going to happen. But if you don't allow that mindset to creep in and inform your activity level, or if you buck against it and let it drive your activity level, that's what's going to make all the difference in the world. So I would say we need to banish those words slow month from our vocabulary. That is not something that we even need to talk about, acknowledge. No, there's never a time that's slow. There's a time where we may be having to pour out a little bit more. We may have to sow in a little bit more. But down the road, maybe it's not necessarily this month, but down the road you will reap the rewards if you continue to be consistent or even ramp things up from time to time. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this is actually beneficial, and I hope that you start to really think about the words and our excuses sometimes and how they can seep into our actions. Okay, we can't let those that negative mindset seep into our activity. We've got to just push through, barrel through sometimes. Sometimes that is what it is. It is just pushing through until we are able to see results from that. So hopefully this is helpful for you.